Ja, hallo, willkommen zurück bei Cathy Rain. Und ja, ich stand anscheinend ordentlich auf dem Schlauch in der letzten Episode. Ich sollte nämlich vielleicht mal das Mathematikbuch lesen. Unendliche Zahlen, Geheimnisse. Moment, ich schreibe mir nur noch schnell mal auf, was in dem Diktiergerät gesagt wird.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting closer to finding the source. I have a theory, but I need help. I'm gonna have to involve somebody else.
Das reicht uns schon. Gelbes Lesezeichen. Zwei gelbe Tulpen. Fibonacci. Primzahlen. 3 rote Rosen. Ein blaues Pfeilchen. Moment. Und schon geht er auf. Alter, Sherlock Holmes mäßig kombiniert, Mann. Und danke für alle Zuschauer. Ich freue mich echt, wenn du reinschaust. Ja, und like, kommente. Sag, was dir nicht gefällt. Sag, was dir gefällt. Ich bin für alles offen.
A thick yellow envelope.
Ein dicker gelber Umschlag. Dann nehmen wir den an uns. Weiter ist nichts drin. Umschlag
It's the
anschauen.
envelope I found in the briefcase.
Umschlag
Let's see
öffnen.
what's in here. There were 2 pictures, a newspaper clipping, a key, and a tape inside.
Geil.
Looks overexposed. I can't make much out. I think I see trees in the background, but most of the picture is just bright white.
Ob wir das aufbessern können?
There's probably some way to enhance this back at school. I'll figure it out tomorrow when I'm back.
Also zurück an die Uni.
Grandpa in uniform with 2 other men. Something is handwritten on the back. Flight training. McConnell Air Force Base, 1941.
Ein altes Militärbild. Haben wir notiert.
That combination makes
Dachte ich mir schon.
drowning in Conwell Springs. In early morning on Sunday the 14th, a teenage girl found dead near Conwell Lake. The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service will be held at Conwell Cemetery on the 21st of July.
Der jüngere
The
Bruder.
notice is dated July 15th, 1975. Tragic story. I wonder why Grandpa saved this.
Ob das die Schwester des Opas war?
It's a small key, fairly modern design. No identifying tag, unfortunately.
Mit dem können wir aber wahrscheinlich auch noch nichts anfangen.
I wonder what this unlocks.
Und dann hätten wir noch Schubladen. Ich glaube, hier kriegen wir jetzt nichts mehr raus erstmal. Diktiergerät, Kassette rausnehmen. Dann stecken wir mal die andere Kassette rein.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back. Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
Interessant.
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me too. And I'm not going to tell any of those bastards. They got it all wrong. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
Mhm.
I wonder who this Cocky is.
Cocky. Das wird ja mysteriöser und mysteriöser.
Oh,
Ich werde die einfach fragen, ob sie was weiß. Die Großmutter.
mind if we talk for...
Not at all.
Can you tell me
McConnell
anything
Basis.
about McConnell Air Force Base?
It's not very far from Conwell Springs. Joseph was stationed there for some time during the war. I believe they're still training young pilots there today.
Das ein Point
So,
of Interest
when
wird.
did Grandpa enlist in the Air Force?
Oh, it was barely past the honeymoon when Joseph left to fight in that terrible war, together with his best friend Charles and my brother Andrew. Those were nerve-wracking years.
Ob Charles auch
I was
Cocky
so
ist?
worried I thought I would burst. Every short visit from Joseph was a joy, but he kept going back to the front, to my great dismay. When I told Joseph about being pregnant with your father, he finally realized that enough was enough. He had done his duty. Shortly thereafter, he returned to a quiet farmer's life in this very house, helping your great-grandfather with the crops, until he passed.
Trunkenes Mädchen.
Do you know anything about a young girl drowning around here?
Oh, yes. It was the saddest thing. She was only 16. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember the name of the girl or her family?
I'm awfully sorry, dear. I just can't recall.
That's okay, Grandma. I was just wondering why Grandpa would have wanted to save this.
Joseph was always affected by the tragedy of others. Perhaps he wanted to do something for the family. In any case, he didn't speak to me about it.
Gäbe es in, ja. Cocky.
Does the nickname Cocky mean anything to you?
Sounds vaguely familiar. It reminds me of the aviator call signs Joseph and his friends gave one another. Joseph was vigilante. I can't count the number of times he got into trouble for breaking the rules. To this day, I have no idea how he always managed to land on his feet.
Must be hereditary, given the things I've gotten away with. Every time I wake up, I am genuinely surprised that I'm not in jail.
Oh.
I'm sure it's not that bad, dear.
But to get back to the subject, you don't have any idea of who this Cocky is?
I'm afraid not, but the Air Force might be a good place to start.
Ist eine Idee, ja.
I don't see a reason to ask her about... I got the dictaphone already. Grams, can you tell me...
It looks awfully bright. Perhaps some...
Yeah, maybe. I should try to figure something out tomorrow at the university. Look at
Soldatenfoto.
this photo I found in the locked briefcase.
Goodness, I haven't seen that picture in years.
Hm.
What about the other two?
I don't remember the name of the smiling man in the back. The gentleman on the right was Joseph's best friend,
Charles Wade.
Charles Wade.
Das Cocky ist. Wer ist Charles
What
Wade?
can you tell me about Charles Wade?
Well, I do know he has made quite a name for himself since he and Joseph went to war together. Apparently, he came up with some brilliant piece of engineering for the airplanes. They use it everywhere now.
Any idea how to get in touch with him?
I'm afraid not, dear. I haven't seen him for years. He and Joseph grew apart before you were born.
Any particular reason for that?
Oh, not that I know of.
Suspicious.
Do you know anything about this story, Grandma?
Not much, dear. It was the saddest thing. The girl was only 16 years old.
Ob
We
der
never
Großvater
learned
was
the
davon
family.
wusste?
They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember their...
I'm awfully sorry.
That's quite all right, Grandma.
Das haben wir
was
schon
always
gehabt.
deeply affected by- And then,
Okay.
Schlüssel?
Do you recognize this key, Grandma?
I'm afraid not.
Bye, Grandma.
So long.
So, entweder gehen wir jetzt wieder zur Polizei und schauen, ob uns vielleicht die Officers was über den Fall erzählen können oder... Tja. Zur Militärbasis können wir anscheinend noch nicht. Hallo Lenny.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy.
McConnell-Basis.
I don't want to ask. Hey, Lenny. Do you remember anything about a girl drowning around here?
Yeah, I remember my mom telling me about that. I was like 6 at the time, though.
Do you remember her name?
Oh,
Der
man.
Name.
Not really. I was so little. I think it was something with an L. Linda? Laura? Something like that.
All right. I'll keep looking. Nah. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Schade. Dann muss der alte Sheriff vielleicht dran glauben.
Hello, Sheriff. I don't need... Do you know anything about the drowning here in 1975? 16-year-old girl?
You have a memory problem? I told you I haven't been working here that long. Besides, even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Juvenile cases are a sin.
I don't need... That's all for now.
Good.
Schade.
How's the paperwork coming along, lady?
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
That's not
Hey.
Hi there.
Okay.
Hilft uns auch nicht.
All right, this is the right date. Looks like her name was Lily Myers. I should try to get a hold of her family.
Lily Myers. Das war ja
I
einfach.
wonder what that kid is doing here all alone.
Hallo Junge.
A little boy, maybe 5 or 6 years old. Hey, kid.
Hi yourself.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
Huh, I like you, kid. You're not here alone, right? Where's your mom?
Oh, she's around.
I don't see her.
You must be blind or something.
I'll go look for your mom, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Whatever.
Können wir dem vielleicht eine Zigarette anbieten?
I don't claim to have outstanding morals or anything, but that would take the cake. I should go look. No reason. A family.
Ich habe das Gefühl, seine Mutter wird hier irgendwo liegen.
I shouldn't leave while that kid is alone.
Kein Zeichen von einer Mutter.
Guess he found his mom.
Wirklich düster, das Spiel. Aber richtig tief auch und das finde ich cool. Dann zur Oma, dann nutzen wir das Telefonbuch und schauen mal, ob wir die Familie Meyers ausfindig machen können.
She's been dead
Myers.
for 2 decades. I could try to find someone in her family, but... Damn, no Charles Wade in here. No hit for Wade Industries either. But it was kind of a long shot for them. I should try to get a hold of him some other way. Nope, couldn't. Oh.
Ja, das hatten wir alles schon. Können wir die Großmutter nach
Not at all.
Lily
I
Meyers
found
fragen?
out that the drowned girl's name was Lily Myers. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Oh, how could I forget? Sue, Jack, and their children, Lily and Nathan.
Do they still live around here?
Mother and son do. I see them in town from time to time. They live somewhere near the lake.
But not the father. Jack, was it?
No. He disappeared not long after Lily took her own life.
Whoa, she killed herself. That's news to me.
Oh, that girl had been troubled for years. Truman made an official statement later. It was no accident.
I see. Do you know how I can reach the family?
Not really, dear. Like I said, they tend to keep to themselves.
Die Meyers
I don't see a
Familie.
reason to... Bye, Grandma.
So long.
Vielleicht kann ich hier jetzt die Telefonmasche abziehen.
All right, found an address.
Tja, dann werden wir da hingehen. Die Hütte am See. Ganz schön abgelegen.
Conwell Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise. Oh, gee, I would, but I forgot my swimsuit at home. It's totally overflowing with cigarette butts. Somebody around here is a chain smoker.
Erstmal eine Quarzen.
There's a ton of discarded cigarette butts. Somebody
Zigarettenstummel,
around here is a chain smoker.
Thermometer.
55 degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully. It doesn't belong to me. Thick, dense forest. What were you doing out there, Grandpa?
Ein Mysterium.
I can see someone moving inside.
Dann klopf mir mal an.
Yes? Can I help you?
I hope so. My name's Rain. Kathy Rain.
Joseph's girl. The one they sent away.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your daughter, Lily.
Well, you know what? I don't have any answers, girl. Lily was precious, special. Lily died. That's all there is to it.
My grandfather came to see you, right? To ask about her?
Maybe he did. I don't see how that's any of your business.
Bitte.
I'm not asking for much, Mrs. Myers.
Then clearly you have no idea what it's like losing a child. Goodbye.
I can see someone move.
Stop it!
She looks pretty annoyed. I'm not leaving until I get some answers.
Ich brauche Antworten.
Just
I'm still here.
enjoy a...
I'm not leaving.
Bite me!
Ah,
Just
I deserve.
what you deserve.
God, that would be immensely.
ja, es wäre kontraproduktiv.
I don't see how.
Stop!
I don't want to show. That combination. I don't want to show. It doesn't belong to. I can see someone move. I don't want.
Won't...
I don't want to show. Care to join me for a smoke, Mrs. Myers?
Vielleicht damit?
I'm gonna have to think about it. What brand?
Corley Cinders. Extra long.
You got taste. I'll give you that.
Das ist echt cool.
I suppose one smoke can't hurt.
And that's when he realized it was his own bong.
Oh my. Oh, now that was a good one.
Oh Mann.
You know what, Kathy? You're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
Now, that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning smoke, otherwise we would have had a fist fight on our hands.
Oh, it's getting chilly. Why don't we head inside?
Sure, let's go.
Ja, es ist ein Schritt nach vorne.
Now, this here's my boy Nathan. He's
Nathan.
special. Nate, Be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi there, big guy. Very lifelike. Contrary to popular belief, I don't believe the owls are more than what they seem. Nice view of the lake from here. Yet another burial ground for those sweet, addictive, not to mention cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco. I'm a huge fan. It's Nathan, Sue's mentally disabled son.
Er malt.
What you doing, big fella?
Drawing.
Oh yeah? What are you drawing?
The nice red man.
You mean Santa?
No, the nice red man.
Den netten roten
Now, what
Mann.
did I say about raising your voice at strangers?
Sorry, Mama. I'll be nice. The red man is nice.
Don't mind him. He gets so absorbed in his drawings thanks to that wild imagination of his, just like his sister.
Ein Gemälde.
Nice painting. It's signed LM.
Scheint die Tochter gemalt zu haben.
Elk,
In
by the
Geweih.
looks of it. They're fairly common in Conwell Woods. I can smell something cooking.
Ein Herd. Pfannen. Dann begeben wir uns mal auf das Sofa hier.
So you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
All right. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Lily painted?
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the wall.
Dachte ich mir
It's
schon.
beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Would you mind showing them to me?
Well, I would if I could, but this is the only one I have left. I
Schade.
sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector. Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
How long?
A week, maybe, at the most.
Die Basis.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Dachte ich mir.
Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on. We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper.
No.
On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no, this was something different. She started
Mysteriös.
going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that. I
Komisch,
tried
ja.
everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants. Nothing worked. I About a year later, she just gave up. And, well, you know the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.